time for the stair treads. So what I'm doing is I ordered in these stair treads at about like 44 or 46 inches or something. They came from Etsy. Stair Tread Nation was the name of the place. So I got them a little bit long. That helps me out because they're already bull-nosed on the front. And they're solid oak. And they're 1 inch. So that was pretty good. But basically what I'm doing is I'm cutting each tread to every single existing opening. And there are a little bit of variation, a little bit, you know, as the framing moves a little bit. I'm trying to go really tight with no moldings on here. So normally, yeah, within 1/4 of an inch you're cool, but because I'm doing no moldings, I want to be like super tight. So basically what I'm doing, and I can't do this with one hand, but I'm basically measuring the back of the tread, making a note, measuring the front, making a note, transferring those over. You know, so this one I came up with 44 and 5/8. Actually, it's 44 and 3/8 on the back and 44 and 5/8 on the front. Then I'm going to run it up there, connect those two lines with a square, even though I'm not using it as a square, more as a straight edge. And then make the cut and fit it. And if it fits correctly, I'm going to just go ahead and mark it. So that's stair tread number 16. So it goes from 1 to, it'll eventually be at 18. And then they'll all be pre-fit. And then I'm going to stain them. Then I'm going to run them to work, and we're going to clear them in the paint spray booth for automotive clear. So that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, but yeah.
For all these stairs are closed stairs. The ones that just you see a little white like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have a exposed edge. I can't remember what they call it.
Yeah, mine stairs are open.
I see. So you can see the side.
You can see everything. You can see the next room.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, they're staged. They're all staged, including the little bullnose edge and everything.
Okay.
All right, there they are. So all cleared up.
See, here's the thing. Even on the ones that aren't real fuzzy,
Yeah, just knock them down a little.
I still knock them down. And then once you go over with the tack rag, it's bitching.
So this has got the...
This is 800.
Yeah.
This won't remove any of the material thickness. All we're doing is knocking down the stuff that's standing up.
Yep. And this is the matte clear.
That's
It's full regular matte.
Sickens matte.
Sickens matte.
Select.
Gotcha.
We got the Canon if you want to see what it looks like. Yeah. So matte select is an additive that goes into your regular clear.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's about it.
There's sicken something.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Yeah, so they're not really slippery, like fall down the stairs slippery. There, and this is regular clear on this bottom side or something,
yes.
Huh? Sweet.
Because what I did was
Protected
I cleared these with the regular high solid clear.
Yeah.
And then I knocked it down, and then I did the final finish with the matte select.
Gotcha.
And that gave me the final less than 5% on the gloss.
Gotcha. Sweet. Let's go see. Here's the rest of them. So this way they're matching that existing floor. And also they're extremely well protected with the automotive urethane based clear. So I think they turned out sweet. For sure. Got a lot of work to do to get them installed, but they're looking good. Very good. And then, like what Larry was saying, after he scuffs them with the 800, he's wiping them down with the tack rag that has the waxy feel. Yeah.
If you have not heard of Bike Boot Camp, it's cardio on the bike.
Stair time. So I'm using this, I don't remember exactly what they call this, but it's a board with the white already on it. It's, well, shoot, I don't know if they exactly even call the name out. Obviously it's upside down. But I found this thrifty white snow or whatever board. I know there's a common slang term for it, but I'm using these, cutting them into strips for the risers. Got all the stairs laid out in order, and I just did the first one from the top down. This is what I'm using for the adhesive for the stairs. So basically, I've got the stairs all pre-cut, pre-made up, stained, clear-coated with automotive urethane, and this is the first stair. I just put the stair nose up. That came as an optional trim accessory from Mohawk Flooring, which is the brand of the laminate floor. So got that first one, you know, shimmed up and all ready to go. Laid a bead of the adhesive, and then glued the shim, and then put a bead of adhesive on top of the shim and just set the stair nose piece. And that's probably adequate, but what I went ahead and did is I popped some finish nails in there. I set the finish nails out this way so they didn't go through the floor, because we want that floor to be able to float, expand, and contract and whatnot. Although probably not a whole lot, because you see this is only a 5-foot landing. But I want to make sure that's adhered really well, and also the nails are going to give it more stability in these directions, and the adhesive should hold it down pretty good. So before I did that though, I did a little kind of a pattern with the adhesive, pretty heavy on the side, and then went into an S, and then pretty heavy on the sides, and I set the stair tread down, and I got it where I wanted it, and then I did my final measurements. I made sure I cut that piece. I did an S pattern on here, and then I popped some finish nails in the stair tread. I mean, shoot, I can really barely even see them. Yeah, there's one. So again, same idea with those. Those are going to hold it down, but more hold it this way, and the adhesive is going to hold it down. Pop those in there, and then brought this one up, set it in the adhesive, and then I changed from finish nail to crown staples on low pressure and popped them in 2 and 2. That one I shot a little deep, so I went ahead and put one next to it. You know, so I can come through with a little bit of caulk and clean those up. And I'm looking to do this with no molding, so my cuts are real clean, real precise. And so, you know, just enough to do a tiny little bead of caulk and totally seal it up. So that's a quick run through. This is not really something I can do while taping. I don't have much of a plan for that, because this is adhesive is kind of messy. That's why I got it laid out, and I don't really want to mess up. These stairs have a lot of work in them already. So I'm gonna just roll with it and do a couple updates here and there, but that's the first one. All right, all glued and attached one by one by one by one, and now I'm at the bottom. I got a good area I can stand. I just shot the adhesive on the last 3. This is the bottom one. Try to do this with one hand just to show you. So that's that PLX, whatever, that Loctite adhesive, especially a little heavy on the sides. I'm moving quick on these last few. That's the end of that tube. So this one is 16, this one is 17, and the bottom one is 18. Being that they're all pre-cut, this shouldn't be hard, because every one was just a little different, again, because of the no moldings. So let me figure out how I'm gonna do this with like 1.5 hands. I kind of have a hand on the phone, so I'm just swinging it up in, getting in place, dropping it down, right, pushing it back, setting it, and then I'm just gonna carefully go ahead and step up on it, just move it around a little, make sure it's seated, jump back down, finish nail gun with 2.5-inch staples or brad nails. So here where you see those nail lines, that's where the plywood is going into the stringer. So I'm going to stay right on those lines. Right here in the corner, here, Get a little in here, 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 here. And then what's cool about those is, again, now that it's there, well, once in a while they give me a little trouble. So that one, I think, actually hit the nail right below, because I'm pretty much going right where the old nails are. So what I'm going to do, I'm just come off a little. And you see that one tilts really clean. So later, I'm just going to come through and pull that one that got kind of mangled because it wouldn't take. So you can see it's solid. I'm putting a lot of pressure on it. It won't move it. So hard to get to focus here. A little bit dusty. So that's pretty much the process. The first couple risers I did, those actually are kind of a pain. These are pretty easy. And you'll see, I mean, dust comes right off. It looks matte, but it's super, super strong, well protected urethane, automotive urethane. So a couple more to go, and then I'm probably not going to keep doing those risers today. They take a lot of patience, and I'm running out of it.